Welcome to a fresh, and I do mean fresh, installment of the 40K show. So we're going to get right into it. I hear we got a female artist for the first time on the show with our Bump and Dump installment. So what we got going on over there?
Yeah. Royal Rain, Knockout, check her out. Shit dope, yo.
We got our first girl, huh?
Yeah.
Rain. Lady Money. Woo! You a knockoff to get top off. Hey, you really the type wanna throw salt. Bullet on the bitch, this is my part. Always gon' bite, I ain't got a part. You a knockoff to get top off. Hey, you really the type wanna throw salt. Bullet on the bitch, this is my part. Always gon' bite, I ain't got a part. Bitches be sour like lemonade. Now I take you out like a dinner date. He eat the cat like it's breakfast cake. I don't back down like you lemonade. Bitch, I'm the captain, it's my shit. Say I got me on a mind trick. I got them bands, yeah, I'm holding the grip. Niggas got options, I'm loaded in drip. Fat pockets, big K, money, big notch, blue face, and all white Kim K. Wrong move, USA. Funny lane, this is fake. Funny niggas like you ain't self-made, but you late. I'm feeling real, why they call me Satan. I'm trying to politic, better bet. You keep talking about what you had. I get it, you last a chip in your past. I've been getting money, that cheddar, that cash. I've been telling bitches they phony, they trash. If you want my nigga, you eat this cat. If you acting up, I'ma call you a cab. Then on to the next, like day of a grab. I lay my head, my mattress is stash. I fed these niggas and they pull me last. I'm at the top, but I came from the bottom. Now I see dollars, my lifestyle's fast. I got some niggas that's pulling the crash. I got a problem, I smoke too much gas. I apply pressure, my foot on their ass. I love my haters, I treat them like this. Kobe did it again, bitch. Kobe did it again. Hey, you a knockoff to get top off. Hey, you really the type wanna throw some off. You better know this is my part. Always gon' bite, I ain't got a part. You a knockoff to get top off. Hey, you really the type wanna throw some off. Bullet on the bitch, this is my part. Always gon' bite, I ain't got a part.
Hey, she better go off. Okay, way to represent for the ladies on the bumper dump, okay?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like the vibe I get from that right there, like, you know when goddamn 2K come on and that load screen, they tell you all of my team and all the extra shit you get. That's the shit that's what I hear.
Like the opening song before you get ready to go get your game
you about to go to
popping.
my league and my play. That's what you listen to right there.
I like it. I'm definitely gonna bump it.
Well,
For our first
is it a
female
bump?
song, it was a bump for me.
I bump it, yeah. I like it. I like it.
It was definitely a bump.
Definitely a bump for your boy.
Well,
I
fuck
mean-
me up though.
Yeah.
What messed me up though is she said, "You want my nigga? You eating this cat?" I'm like,
Right.
Damn, yo.
Like, knocking out of the place what I'm losing. Okay.
Bars. She said, "This is a team over here."
It's a team player. We gotta be a team player.
Is it a bump for you, Doug?
Yeah, I can picture one of these females, company females right here playing that.
But loud as hell in the car.
Yeah.
Bumping it loud
Got
as
that
hell.
twerking outside the M&M's. Yeah, that's a bump, man.
Ryan Royal got a unanimous decision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like a
Yeah.
unanimous bump for me.
decision.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Hey,
bump for me.
hey, what you think about it, Judge?
Everything was hot, man.
Yeah.
It was jumping.
It was hot, man.
It was
She was
jumping.
snapping. When she was riding the beat, you know what I'm saying? That's no support. She was riding the beat.
Mm-hmm.
She was in
Definitely.
pocket.
I want a rapper's perspective, you know what I'm saying? I can
Speaking of rappers, we're gonna jump right into it, y'all. This is our guest of the week, Mr. J. Mill. Go ahead and say what's up there,
What's
everybody.
happening? What's happening?
Jay.
Sir.
We got one more. All right, so this is my boy Sage Walker. The name of the song is Not Delavere.
He sound like he sell incense.
You stupid hell. You're stupid.
Oh,
This off his new album. I think it's I think the name of the album is The Journey of Sage Walker, the story of Sage Walker. But he got some nice tracks on that one. So y'all
Sage
get
Walker.
it.
What if there was a little something you could do?
This is.
That is the name, Sage Walker.
It is. All right, so let's see what he
Walk
got
around
for
with
us.
Sage.
What's the name of the song again?
Not Delavere.
The human race is from outer space. Word to the chromosomes, right? I'm missing in my DNA. Niggas claim away the truth and put you back to sleep. As they lay in wait, I just pray to God that the souls of them go with heat. Stones that were formed by the center of stars. Niggas on there, yeah, the iron is strife. I'm cavalier with the bars. They calling me Evan Oakley. Got a single spirit on earth to men. And let's coast. My bars, the best, your bars. steady. You think you catching up with God, nigga, forget it. I'm looking Don shit with the step back, I'm Don shit. You wanna see it go with this game? No matter what I'm doing. This track is magic, baby, it's not for show. I'm a wizard on the track, Bradley Feeling on the flow. Best believe I dropped 35, this is alive, it's lyrical revolution. I just feel like each other's mind, whatever guys want, step to the scene. Take these tracks out, I'm not here to run exercise. Take these niggas to church, performing lyrical exorcism. Then we jump in the sky before the lyrical cataclysm. In other words, that is to say, I drop bombs on these songs and I'm there to stay. What else the club's up? And I copy a quarter. When I step into the booth and I walk on water. The human race is from outer space. Word to the chromosomes that are missing in my DNA. Niggas claim awake the truth will put you back to sleep. As they lay in wait, I just pray to God that the souls will get forward. Don't get forward like us. Center of stars, niggas are there, that high in the stripe. Never live with the bombs that call it me that hope. Gotta see the spirit of earth.
You got more? You got more? Okay, I got more.
Sage never been a type to chase money. Trying to say you up the chick don't ever have my face crunching. When it comes to the bars, I'm like Hakeem. Rock steps so the blue dream shake on the triple beam. Light shining like red and ice like a beam. Chicks water falling like rainbows. When I move and the car flashing and never did any damage. Drinks with my dealers, he said it's too much to manage. Mr. Mimes trying to copy my flow, but I'm more Chris Paul, I always give it a go. So much ever hating on the lost rap maker. Second them quicksand and never saying to his paper. First people bars, you smoke like a black and now. Black lotus steel with a furious ass. The human race is from outer space. Words to the chromosomes, that missing in my DNA. Don't get forced by the center of stars. Never be there, you're the eye in these lights. Never live with the bombs. They call it me heaven open. Not a single spirit on earth depends. Unless it's open.
Got something else already. You know, it's live. I know he got something.
Yeah, he on. And it feel like he was trying to ride it, like he stopped it.
Yeah, I'm telling that tonight. Okay.
So the delivery for the song was really lacking.
Man, that's giving them praise. That shit weak.
I don't feel like the what?
Damn.
That shit
Gee,
weak.
not it was really.
I mean, the punchlines could have been worked on.
With that beat, I need some, it's like some shit. Like that beat too hard for you to come just lighting incense and shit. I don't know.
Not incense.
I feel like
selling the incense, which is
You don't like to say it's like the whole damn thing. Like light it up, nigga, wave it around. Shit.
I feel like I do like the song, but it was hard to hear like the actual lyrics. Like it might have been better if they had like whoever mixed it or mastered it, like turned the vocals up some, maybe the beat down just a little bit so that you can hear him more clearly. Because I mean, from what I can hear, it sounded like he was flowing, but I couldn't catch everything.
I just don't feel like he believed what he was saying.
Yeah.
Like it didn't sound believable.
He ain't pushing
And he
out.
wasn't even talking no rough, tough, crazy shit. It was just like I don't believe it.
Gotta push that shit out, man.
So you gonna dump it, huh?
Yes.
That was some good.
With the iron fist.
You gonna dump it? I'm a bump it.
Yeah, you want bump
I'm a
it?
bump it. I fuck with the beat and the few punchlines that I couldn't catch. I like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with the dump. I'm gonna have to dump that. Just
What you gonna do with it, dude?
Just because of the quality, but it's like I was telling you for a second, but I was like, damn, what? You know what I'm saying? Like I could not hear your voice at all, man. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta dump this time. But yeah, gotta dump it this time. But yeah, that's all I got.
I can say this shit was trash, man.
What you think about it, man?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
y'all put me on the spot with the bumper dump. Hey, look, hey.
I mean, you here, bro?
Hey, nah, my honest opinion, like I said, the beat was riding, and it sounded like he was riding on the beat, but like you said, the quality, I really couldn't really hear all the bars that he was kicking, you know what I'm saying? But
I caught a few. And I was like, okay.
it was riding, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, if
Yeah.
the quality was up, I might be like, okay.
because the beat was
You know what I'm
fire.
saying?
Like the beat was
It sounded like he was
fire.
riding
Thank
that
you,
motherfucker.
Snap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounded
that
like he
beat
was
was
riding
fire.
that motherfucker.
That's a beat you can't
It's the delivery, like the
You
delivery
gotta
on the
get that
track
beat.
with the vocals on.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we'll have
Shout out to
to
the
be here
producers who
soon.
made it.
We'll have to be here soon for an interview
But-
and that as well.
With that being said, you here with the 40K radio, home of the realest. It's your boy Kobe again.
And it's your girl Coco B.
It's the MLB.
Hey,
Derby Wild.
gang.
And y'all don't forget, we already introduced him. We're gonna introduce him again. We definitely got J Mill in the building today. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Hey.
Getting into next.
A whole bunch of shit. I don't know if y'all been watching these playoffs, man. Come tell me.
Hey, I was rooting for Tatum, but I'm gonna be real. That boy Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets, he snapped.
Jimmy Bucket.
Jimmy Buckets.
Game 7
You hear his
tonight.
nickname, Jimmy Buckets.
ESPN 8:30. Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat. Win or
Tatum
go
got
home.
to get home.
Win or go
It's
home.
like a playoff game.
And they in
Eastern
Miami.
Conference Finals.
Oh, the
Winner
finals.
goes to
Okay.
the finals.
Yeah, winner goes
Face
to
the
the
Golden
finals.
State Warriors, who I feel gonna be the champion anyway. No matter who.
Now they play Boston. I'm telling you, y'all.
I'm sorry, bro.
Boston gonna win if they go to the finals. With the Warriors,
So let's
it's
get
gonna
our
be
picks.
close
Let's go ahead and
six.
get our picks for the game. I'm running with Miami.
I'm running with Boston all day. All
Who
day.
you got? Miami or Boston?
I said both.
Boston all day.
I don't give a damn. Y'all know I don't care.
If you had to choose,
If I had to choose, Miami, because they had
We
a
gotta
great
show her
team.
Trying to
picture
be
of the
the
team that
devil's
she gonna pick.
advocate here.
Right.
Jay, what you think, Jay? You I see the Charlotte hat.
I ain't got no. I don't know. I ain't got no horse in that race. But if I probably would roll with Boston, though. Probably.
Now the game's in Miami tonight, though.
That don't matter. They already beat them in Miami. That's cakework. They blew them out in
I know,
Miami.
man.
1-17. Yeah.
Yeah,
One
that's
day
true.
in Miami.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of sports, though, we gonna be check us out 4 o'clock at the Drew Effect. It's gonna be Federal Fed versus Double G. Catch us out at 4 o'clock. We'll be live
out there.
recording the game. Exclusive
Literally.
interviews after the game, so make sure y'all check that out.
Definitely make sure y'all tune in. And I know we always do world news, so I definitely want to talk about this mass shooting in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was very sad to watch. As a parent, it was very sad. I could not imagine sending my baby to school and my baby does not come home because someone else is going through something and decided to shoot a school full of elementary. Like, they didn't even go to a high school. Like, these were 3rd and 4th graders mainly.
Yeah.
A couple of teachers and adults, but mainly 3rd and 4th grade children. Like, these aren't even teenagers. They have not even
What
began
did
to
they
live
do
their
to
life.
Yeah. Yeah, what was
Did they
killing
make
kids
fun of
on-
you one
But I
day?
heard he slapped his grandma or something
No,
like that.
no,
before
he
did it.
shot his
Shot his
grandma.
Shot his grandma, yeah.
Before he
Yeah.
went to the school, crashed his car in front of the
And the
school,
crazy
got out and
thing is,
opened
she
fire.
alive. She
Wait a
alive.
minute. Wait,
But-
I didn't know that. He
Yeah,
shot-
Yeah,
He
he
shot
shot
his
his
grandma
grandma,
before he left.
then wrecked his
the
car,
school.
then shot the school.
Mm-hmm.
In the face, too.
Then shot 2 teachers.
Mhm.
Positive
Killed
2
him.
teachers
He killed
and
him.
19
And a,
kids.
and a security guard.
Yeah.
Well, first off, security guard. I don't know.
Where he was secured because, but it's not really a
And
lot
that's-
you can do.
Well, I won't even say that because one thing I noticed about the security force in this country, they hire anybody.
For
to be on
security.
Anybody.
The job I work at, I won't disclose where I work or whatever, but
Actual.
I have a security guard who's literally 5'1", about 285 pounds of slow. She ain't stopping nobody from nothing. So when I hear you say that he did that to the security guard, it's like what
He
the
was
fuck?
just at work. It was another day at work for him.
That's just terrible.
I don't understand what they thought he was
that's
gonna
wild.
They probably
He's
didn't get that
gone though,
security
right?
guard.
Did they-
He killed himself?
Nah, the police pulled up on the scene.
He was
to kill
taking him
him.
to okay.
They killed him
Okay.
on. They killed him on spot.
Okay, good.
I mean, killed 19
Good.
children.
Good.
19 kids. It wasn't no way they was taking him to jail.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
You
no.
gotta let him down like
I
that.
wouldn't say no way.
Well, I take that
We've
back.
seen it before.
Yeah, I have.
Did-
Yeah.
We've seen that shit
Did,
before.
Yeah.
did they ever come to find out what his motive was? Or why he did this?
They've been releasing like news coverage, but no one has ever has said anything
Shit,
about his
we'll
motive.
never
And
know.
honestly,
Unless
he's
he filed a
gone.
manifesto.
So unless he left like a note somewhere or wrote something down, we're not gonna know. We can't ask him.
But he wrote on Twitter like the day before he shot the school and said he was gonna shoot the school.
He did. Like I think
Okay.
He said that shit on Twitter the day before the
from the coverage that they've been releasing, I think that he may have had like something mentally going on that he wasn't getting treated for, because like he was saying all kinds of crazy stuff online to random strangers, sending them pictures of his guns, like all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh,
so
wow.
I think that it was really something going on upstairs that he hadn't got help.
It
for.
usually is. It's rare you find a sane mass shooter.
True.
Rare. Except back in the post office days, you know, when the motherfucker get fired, they
Yeah.
come back and
Yeah.
but now it's you know.
I mean,
it's fucking terrible. I just
That is sad. It is sad. And we
It's
talked
so
about mass
sad
shootings a few weeks
that
ago
kids
after
had
the shooting in
and
Buffalo.
it's crazy. See, it's so
And it's
many
like
to the
every
point
week
you almost
now.
forgot.
Because you got to think about which shooting
Which
you was
one?
talking about. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
it's crazy. It is crazy. Like, we are
Wow.
living in a very crazy time. We was joking around. We was like, y'all hide your kids, hide your wife. But, like, seriously, protect your families. Do what you got to do to protect yours. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be as safe as possible out here. Because we definitely want to, you know what I'm saying? We want to see y'all
And
next
go
week.
get your protection if you can.
Yeah.
For sure. Go get your gun license.
And, you know, we don't promote breaking laws
We
here at
promote
40K. But
safety and
protect
defending
yourself
of
even if
your
you can't go
well-being.
get one.
We promote
Protect
defending of your
yourself.
well-being.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We do
You gotta
not
do what you
promote
gotta
gun
do.
violence
Just be
by
smart.
no means, but yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
protect yourself for sure.
So here, like this shit brings up a question in my head. Like, do y'all think that teachers should have weapons? Because you know this has been a conversation for a long time. But when I see 18 elementary, like elementary school,
No.
Miss Ferguson,
So
need
what
a
if the
45.
kids get in there and
No.
take their weapons?
Mr. Thomas
Yeah.
and Miss Ferguson need a 38 in they boot. For real. Because like, bro, come on, bro. And it don't gotta be every teacher.
I
it
feel
don't gotta be
like
every teacher.
they do
But
need,
there needs to be more something.
we
Something
need
out
more
there.
security with schools. Schools are a very open, free place. Like, yes, they have rules in place where, oh, you have to stop by the office to do this, but it is very easy to sleep in and off of the school campus. It's
Yeah.
extremely easy
Yeah, it's
because they are not
extremely easy.
secure. Even
Yeah.
at high school, there are police officers at high schools, and it's very easy to slip on and off. We all have done it. I'm
Yeah.
sure at some point you have slipped off your school campus and slipped back home.
Yeah.
And no one was the wiser.
No.
Yeah.
No one knew. So we definitely need more security at the schools. I don't necessarily think metal detectors is gonna do a lot because kids walk around with a lot of metal shit, like bins for pencils, like this. I feel like it's gonna be a major inconvenience. However, I do think that we need more security at schools. Like you guys need, we need to get more physical
Yeah.
security at the
Yeah.
schools. The police want something to do so bad. Put some people on to patrol at the schools to ensure that our kids are really safe.
Even if you just patrol the entrances and exits.
Yeah, I feel like every entrance, it should be a
It should be
security
covered.
guard.
something.
Yeah. Every
Like,
entrance,
how y'all
every
gonna secure the
shit.
club better than you secure the place you feed your kids?
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Because one bring more profit than the other.
Right. The kids are future. What is gonna happen if we don't protect our kids? Who gonna take care of the world after we gone? Because we don't live forever. Like,
You should really get some bulletproof doors or something.
something.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But one thing I did notice, I went to school here in North Carolina, and I went to school in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to school in Atlanta, Georgia, we had metal detectors. This was in middle school. That was normal. You know what I'm saying? It was a culture shock for me coming from the schools up here. I'm like, what the hell, like metal detectors, like. But they was already, you know what I mean, up on that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I grew up going to school with metal detectors, but I feel like they need to have them here. They need to just do more, you know what I mean, more proactive.
And then, just one little subject. I know we got to get off the subject, but look, they talking about taking away the school free lunches.
If
And
you
when,
can't.
and by the 28th
You
next
can't.
month or next month
You can't.
one, they talking about permanent.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
oh,
no more
wow.
free lunches. The
Oh,
kids
wow.
can't get free lunch no more.
Not they gonna take it
I-
away after they just made it free for all students.
Yeah, but I'm serious. They taking it away right now. They said by the 28th for next month. Or this
I mean, the
month.
reality is you're better off sending your
You can't
kids
do
to
that.
school with a lunch because the food that they serve them at the schools are not
times.
I ain't
That's
gonna
very
lie.
true, but
Yeah, but
I
you ain't
don't-
got no
well,
food at home.
That I
You
understand.
can't have home
That
food
I
like
can
that at home.
understand. That I
I'm
can
gonna be real. I
understand.
seen.
That don't make no
I seen the
sense.
new
Why they
menu.
doing this?
I was
They ain't finna
a
have.
benefactor of the free lunch, so I honestly don't think that's a good idea because I was raised with 4 brothers and sisters and a single mom working 12 hours a day
Yeah,
just to make
bro.
sure we had enough to survive. So it's like you cut the free lunch out. That's another
It is a problem.
hassle for the mother to figure out. And like, nah,
Yeah,
you can't,
bro. Like,
you
this
can't
is not
cut it out
right.
completely. Now
Yeah.
everybody don't deserve it or everybody don't need it, but to cut it
Yeah.
out completely, that's not the way to go.
It jumps back into what we were saying last week about how we have all this money to give away to other countries, but our citizens need help.
Our
Yeah.
gas going up, the food going
Yeah.
up, and everything.
Yeah.
You still sitting there? Yeah, stop.
Trying to fix other places.
Trying to
You
fix
ain't
other
home
places where
yet.
your home is broken.
When you
Like,
ain't fix
you have
home
y'all ever
yet.
heard the old saying, sweep around your own front porch? We need to sweep around our own front porch first. We worried about everybody else you on and our grass down.
Right.
Like,
Right.
we gotta figure something else out.
They just gotta keep it a bag.
And speaking of,
Ooh.
is
Hey.
it
Like
time?
that transition.
Is it time? 'Cause I did like that transition right there.
That was
Is
good.
it
I
time?
think it is.
Okay, we gotta keep it a man.
This is my personal favorite segment of the show. I don't know about everybody
I think
else,
it's
but
everybody's
this is my
personal
favorite.
favorite, for real, for real.
Yeah.
It's like we wait for this part of the show.
This is our most unrated, uncut, true opinion, no political correctness, nothing. Whatever the topic is, we're gonna let you know how we feel, no matter what the consequence will be.
Yeah.
We get canceled, fuck it. We can do this shit somewhere else, name this bitch 2DK. I don't
Right. Right. We'll take it down a notch.
Just
We ain't going nowhere.
Radio,
We ain't going
obviously. Better to give it a name. All right, so the first topic today is how important is your appearance?
Very.
Really?
And at what point does caring about your appearance turn into vanity where you care a little too much? Like, wait, because there's a line between being decent and presentable and being very vain. It is a very thin line.
I say it depends.
Maybe.
On what?
Or what you
Well,
consent
everything
with.
depends, you know, like.
Or what you consent with. Because when you talk about appearance and how you feel about your appearance, that's basically like how you care about someone would look at you. And if you don't give a fuck, you just, if you don't care, because some people
Your
just don't
appearance is
care.
only about what you think.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I
you know,
don't
whenever you play a
care,
video
like,
game or anything
yeah.
like that, you customize that nigga looking in the mirror.
Right.
It
That's
ain't
what
like
I'm
he
saying.
ain't, you know what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have to care about what you think about my appearance because I'm okay with it.
But what do you think, though?
Oh, me
Right.
personally,
That's the
How
question, like,
important
how
is
important
your
is you?
appearance?
me
See?
personally, all my appearances, important. Yeah, I have to be presentable.
My appearance is
Yeah.
pretty important. And
Yeah.
maybe it's the girl thing, but I care about how I look for me. Shit, I want to like what I'm looking at when I walk by the mirror. I want to stop myself sometimes. Like, damn, girl. You know what I'm saying? So I do care. I do care about what I look like, but it is slightly important what other people think is weird.
Yeah.
As far as appearance is concerned.
It depends on the situation. If I'm getting out of bed to go get some milk, or go get some formula for my son,
I don't give a fuck what I look like.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm the type of dude, like, I'll never step out the house and I don't match. What kills me is when motherfuckers come out with a red shirt, some
Pink
brown
pants.
shorts, got the yellow socks on with the orange Nikes. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
Damn. I'm sorry.
Wait, did you say?
That was
Did
good.
you say red shirt, brown pants, and orange shoes?
Yellow socks.
Yellow socks, and
Yeah,
orange
orange
shoes.
Nikes.
What the fuck?
I done
got
seen
going
it.
on there?
He was
I
celebrating
see.
Halloween.
It happens, bro.
Early.
Like,
Halloween was coming early.
Next time y'all go to Walmart, just take a look. Just take a look around. And tell me, and just report back.
Yo, what the fuck?
And
You
let
got?
me know what you
Wait,
see.
one more time. Red pants.
Red shirt.
Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, red
This is just an
shirt,
example.
brown pants, yellow shirts. I said yellow shirt, yellow socks, and
Orange shoes.
And orange shoes. It's a hell of an example.
I mean, if I gotta run out right quick, I might throw like some sweats and a hoodie on with a
That's
slide.
cool. But
You
it
know what I'm
matches.
saying?
That hoodie dark blue and the sweats is black or gray.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you ain't.
Only thing might be obvious my slides. My slides might be hot pink, but that's
Yeah.
cool. Mind your business.
And don't get me wrong, it don't gotta be an exact color matching. Like, it could be like a dark blue with a slightly lighter blue. Like, it don't got to be 100%.
But you're not out here looking
But
like
I will never
a
step out.
crayon box, is what you're saying.
Nobody
I mean,
will
like
ever.
you said, it depends. What if I'm leaving the crib on some? I'm just coming to Walmart and get this air freshener and go home.
But it speaks to how you feel about your
That's
appearance.
exactly-
You just walked out the
How
house.
you feel about
So I
yourself.
just need
With
air
anything
freshener.
on.
And apparently nobody else cares about you if they don't let you walk out the house. Nobody else cares.
I don't need nobody to care about me. I'm just going to get this damn air freshener and go home.
Yellow socks and orange shoes.
Yeah, fuck.
But what you think in the
That
package
that
of
always
all?
be the time you bump into somebody you ain't seen in years.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You looking crazy, boy. You been at the
Damn,
house.
I seen Terry looking bad as hell.
I'm chilling, bro.
If we had to get
You
a
can't
nigga
go
money.
back there. You got to be comfortable how you feel about you.
Yeah.
No matter what, it don't matter how.
But also,
what
you
how
don't
you
wanna-
feel
that's
about
one
me
thing
and my
that-
business.
You don't want to be out and about for, my single people, whatever. You want to be out and about and see the woman of your dream.
And you look
Oh,
like
yeah.
You know, step out the
Like
house
a
with
hot
the
ass
holy white
man.
beater, the fucking
Breath
fucking
stank.
sweatpants with the stain on it, just has some Burger King, fucking the sauce done dripped on that
Hey, you said the
shit.
breath stank
Breath
and shit.
stank. Hands that got shot at. Your
Got
hands
the
look like
goddamn
you done
flocks
got
with
shot
a
at.
hole in the sock.
Not
Like,
your
come
hands
on,
look
like,
got shot.
Yeah, your hands look like you done got shot at. It ain't even bleach white.
and you ashy. Oh,
Hey.
What,
I know people like
She
that.
motherfucking Larry.
And you ask damn.
Ashes
Can't win for
and-
losing with that one right there.
And the hair in there. Hair in
Head
there.
nasty.
Hair in there. too.
you
It's
just came
over.
for some air
You got a
freshener.
bad ass combo.
It's over.
But you cause yourself trying to holler.
Hey, you know what's funny though? You know
I
what's
was
funny
going to
though?
watch in
Bro,
hollering back.
When I was younger,
Bro,
looking
like
crazy.
you ain't got no money.
They got the nerve to say fuck you to
Every
the
man.
bench.
What
What
you
you
mean?
mean?
Every
Look
man
at
at
you, buddy.
has been in that situation. Every man. We done stepped out, not, fully on our shit, and we seen somebody, and we seen someone who was just like, damn.
Then you better humble yourself.
You had to look at
Just look
yourself.
You
down
better
like,
humble yourself now. Son, you better humble yourself.
You gotta humble yourself.
You better humble yourself.
Oh. Don't
You
want
gotta
to
have
take
your
a
clothes
woman
on.
while you got your clothes on.
I mean, then again, I can't tell you the type what you need to step on. You know what I'm saying? If you want to step, go ahead.
of course. I mean,
But me
man,
personally, I know if I'm
you
not in
doing
my best
stuff.
appearance,
I was just gonna ask
You
this
just
though
can't
for each of
expect-
the guys at the table.
You
If
can't
you
expect-
ain't
Go ahead,
in your
humble
best
yourself.
and you see the woman of your
But
dreams,
here's my
you
thing.
gonna step looking like
And
a
I'ma
lady.
ask
You
a
gonna
woman.
hope that you
Yeah.
see her again.
I'm gonna ask a woman
Are
this
you
question
talking
though.
about like
First thing a woman does when a man walks up, she looks down
yeah,
and she slowly glazes up. So you wearing orange shoes, yellow socks, brown pants, and a red shirt.
Looking crazy as hell. It's like,
She
now,
was
what's
like,
up?
what the fuck? Oh shit!
Baby,
Oh, shit.
baby,
Damn.
Yeah,
baby. Maybe you should just pray on that thing and hope you see her at the
I
store.
mean, maybe the nigga smooth with it. You feel me? Maybe
Like,
he
it's
smooth with
No.
it.
if she is,
If you
so
see
she must
porn-
live nearby. She be in here again. Like, you might have to stalk the
No.
store in your best
If you
dress
got no
time.
game to still
Yeah,
pull
like-
on girls, y'all need to get married, bro.
That nigga
She
pull-
like you regardless if you ratchet or clean, bro.
Let you know a lot about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she gonna give him up.
If she paid attention to your personality,
And that was-
Yeah.
That's how like
If she really fuck with you, she still let you talk to her, get a number and all that stuff.
Right.
nigga just like
Yeah.
that.
It's the vibe right.
Bro.
I don't
You
know.
right.
It might be a good thing or bad thing
Yeah.
that day. You never
Yeah.
think about that part.
You gotta
You
look
right.
at that corn that both on both
I
sides.
guess the word
You
is
gonna be like,
is
damn,
try,
nigga,
guys,
ratchet
to
and
see how it
clean,
goes.
still look
Try.
good. And I'm like, yeah,
Try.
man, what you talking about?
Try
I just came
it
out
out,
and asked
see
for
how
a
it
pack of
goes.
cigars. Come on, smoke.
If she stick with you, she might be the one. I guess
Yeah.
that's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
You know,
What's
pull
your-
up.
what's your
You
orange-
have to go see the vibe that day.
With your orange shoes, yellow socks,
Just wait for the
brown
first date.
pants,
He done
and
pulled
red
up
Don't
shirt.
judge him on the first date.
He done pull up on and talk about some what's going on, butterfly.
Fuck you.
You the fucking butterfly on them colors on. And then hold up.
My little rainbow. How you doing? My little sugar
Hey, when
foot.
everybody catch it off guard, like I ain't never been called butterfly, but you know how it
It might.
is.
Yeah.
It might.
Yeah.
Either that or
That's
she
some
gonna laugh
different
at
shit
you.
right
It's
there.
one of the two.
What's
She
going
gonna
on,
laugh
butterfly?
or she might like you already.
Butterfly.
Whatever you call the butterfly, she fat. That should be crazy.
Hey, hold on.
What the hell you gonna live off?
Big dress me
What?
up.
Why can't a big girl be a butterfly?
Right.
What is she then?
She can be a big ass butterfly.
She a wasp?
She gonna be a
Hey,
big ass
fuck that
butterfly.
shit.
Like, what is it?
You know,
An ant?
Not a
I'm
moth.
big Big girl, BBW.
Not a mom.
BBW, that's what it is.
I want to move on to the next topic.
So
Because not a mom.
would she be a ladybug?
Ah!
A beetle. Like,
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Y'all stupid.
Oh, shit.
That's what I gotta do with. I gotta do this all week.
You know them beetles that come once every 10 years or whatever. Them, I forgot, they call
no,
them.
Asian beetles. You gotta
Yeah.
Asian people.
I forgot what it's called with a C though, I think. I forgot what you call them motherfuckers.
You gotta
It's
lie.
every 10 years they come around.
And especially if they're not cute with it, it can be a little stink bug.
not the stank bug.
Y'all are disrespectful.
So we gotta find a proper name for our BBW names. We can't just say all this like.
No, yeah.
What's wrong with BBW?
I say
I
my
don't
little,
figure out niggas
Shout out
about
to
beetles.
y'all.
and we got names.
I love y'all out there.
Okay, them
My
some
little
big
honey
beautiful
bun.
women. You ain't know.
Yeah,
Hey.
I love y'all out there.
Hey.
you gotta name
Okay.
them food
That's all my love
products.
out there.
Oh my god.
You gotta name them food products.
You gotta have food products.
You gotta name them food
What you wanna
products,
call 'em?
baby. Dog.
Like
You can't
cupcake.
call them no
Like cupcake.
Yeah.
What about
Honey
My little buttermilk
The honey
biscuit.
dude.
honey?
I like that. The honey dude.
What the honey do?
The little honey dudes.
No, we're gonna call them honeydews. You know what? Duh. You know
Yeah,
you.
what's up, though? Let's go.
You real political and stuff these
My
days.
little hot dog old buttermilk biscuit. That's what they call them. Big girl. My little goddamn. Ooh. Biscuitville honey bun looking motherfucker. Girl, you look-
Not this girl.
I would love to see the reaction when you tell a girl that.
That she your hot dog, buttermilk
Oh,
biscuit.
Lord.
Biscuitville honey bun. I don't
Oh,
hear that.
yeah.
She,
My little gallon of
You might get off with the Bojangles biscuit though with a little honey on it. Them things be hitting. You might get off with that one.
Exactly.
Not Biscuitville. Biscuitville don't got good biscuits.
No, that honey bun smack though. You need to try that.
They got
Before
that.
2 o'clock catch them. They gonna get you.
Y'all look-
I'm telling you. All jokes aside, Biscuitville honey buns is some shit.
I want to talk about the importance of the local vote because you know we just had local elections
Yeah.
and some people don't know that you vote year round. Like every year there's like a voting
somewhat.
that
And
happens.
if not every year, it's every 2
or every
years.
2 years
Yeah, I'm about to say, girl.
for your
I ain't about to
local
vote every
candidate.
year now.
The
No.
way politics work, I think voting don't matter in general.
That's what they want you to think.
I disagree.
That's what they want you to think, too.
I don't care about government. Government gonna do what they do.
We-
regardless.
And they gonna keep doing
But
what
I
they
don't
doing.
know
You
now.
don't care about that
But
shit.
I could either
I ain't-
let it affect my life or I could just work
It is
around
affecting
it.
your life, homie.
Of course, it always will, but I can just work around it.
So this is the thing with
Look at the 2% high class. Like, they ain't worried about what the government doing. Even when niggas talking about taxes. and
So
stuff.
you got to remember that, bro.
They just care about what
That's
they
it.
think.
That goes
You
back
have to
some
remember
old
that our
shit. You ever
government
can't be like, worry
is
about your son.
broken down
Don't worry
into
about the next thing.
systems.
Fuck them 2%. We need to worry about that 60% or just the percentage that's like you.
No, y'all need to be worried about your local cabinet. Like, is what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying.
real.
Government is
That's what matters now.
even
here.
when it comes down to money, like our government is broken down into sections, so it's not just one huge ass government. There are umbrellas to the government. The local vote is important because that does affect your day to day. Your local government, your mayors, those people make dictations on how you operate your everyday life in the city that you live in. So local voting is very important. It affects your everyday. Federal, maybe not so much. Like they
Nah,
give us pretty
wait,
much the
what?
bottom line.
Nah, wait, what? No, federal affects stuff that goes on nationwide.
Yeah.
But it's on the major things. Federal don't touch small shit.
I mean, no.
Little shit
no,
that happens in your
no,
city. The
it's
shit that matters
no.
to you.
However,
Mandate
if it gets a federal that, oh, you can't wear black shoes, just, you know, I'm just saying.
Nigga, that's when some shit going on,
hypothetical,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Whenever something becomes like a federal law, bro, that's when some shit really fucks.
It's
up.
affecting more
Yeah.
than just the area that you live in.
right.
Right.
That's
Right, it's
nationwide.
right, it's a state
That's what
law
I'm saying.
Florida.
Right, but that I'm talking about the importance of the local vote because you would be surprised how many people don't go and vote for local elections.
Why is that, though? Why is that, y'all?
Did you vote
Because
the
for the
local
same
election?
reason everybody thinks that
Yeah.
the federal
Nah,
vote is more
I'm-
Lil B.
important.
Wildin, did you vote for the local election?
Yeah,
You did?
I did.
Oh, shit.
Did you?
I
you
did not.
got to.
So as
No,
y'all
I
can
didn't.
We
see,
got BJ
50%
Barnes
of
out
our show
a couple
vote.
years ago. That's all I was waiting for right there.
Did
Get
you vote
him
for
out.
Nah, I ain't vote
Get
this year.
him out, bro. He was
I
foul
used
as
to, but
fuck.
I ain't vote this year. I've been kind of Staying away from the politics.
You gotta worry about your surroundings. Why the hell you gonna
That's
vote for
not
the
how I
president
feel.
but not
Nah.
your mayor?
Don't get me
Come
wrong.
on, yeah.
Anybody who know me, I'm the
Exactly, bro.
most
That's a
political.
good ass point.
I'm the
Yeah,
most
bro.
political
Good
knowledge.
ass point.
You see what our president doing now? We
I
had a
don't know.
better with the Republicans.
I ain't heard shit from Joe Biden since goddamn November of 2020.
He just spoke.
I mean, when Donald Trump was in
Not
office,
Joe on
look at him.
vacation.
Joe Biden busy giving them money.
All I'm saying is, like,
They worried about
y'all
that.
complain about Joe Biden not doing nothing. Like, okay, what Trump do when he was there? He a whole other party.
Trump did a lot. I ain't gonna cap Trump did something. I ain't gonna
Well,
lie,
he
bro.
did,
He even put his own money up.
Nigga.
He even put his own money up for some of the stimulus.
I hope you don't think them stimulus checks was Trump's idea.
Right.
No, I know there wasn't
Right.
Trump's
So what
idea.
do you
It was
do?
a pandemic. But
What
still,
do you
I'm
do
talking
except for
about.
divide and separate us.
I bet Trump.
Even
Look,
worse than
look,
Trump.
Marcus, we
Put
keep it
tariffs on
high.
China.
Imagine
That's
we
how you
keep it
do it.
high. I bet Trump wouldn't have been sending them money. I bet Trump
Oh,
would
hell
have
no,
blocked.
I agree.
I bet Trump
I
would have
agree.
blocked COVID from
Trump
coming
would've
to
been
America
like-
because they're already
No.
trying to block the country
No.
off anyway.
Trump
He
said
already
all
had that
that
plan
shit going
anyway.
on.
So
Trump
in reality,
didn't
he was trying to save us anyway.
No, because Trump was playing golf when that shit started spreading. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, because y'all ain't give a fuck.
Fuck. He didn't give a fuck. That nigga was playing golf when the shit was going on. He could have stopped it and everything. He didn't give a fuck. He could have been like the country that did
He
all
was in
that.
cahoots with that nigga. Why do you think he won? I don't know nobody say Russia.
Yeah, Russia had something to do with his
Russia.
election.
Putin and Trump got something
Sure.
going on or had something
Yeah.
going on to the point
They did.
where now Trump let some shit go, or the government let
And
some
they
shit
were-
go, to where Putin
And
was
their
able to do what he's doing
relationship,
now.
their relationship went bad when Trump suggested to build a hotel in Russia that was in the name of Trump. You feel me? And Vladimir wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I don't want you to do all that. And that's where their relationship kind of got rocky. But they still, you know what I'm saying? They close.
I mean, but all of that is federal.
It's international, not federal. International.
Like, that deals with our highest level of government.
Yeah, international. It's like
Who's the
world? Who?
Huh?
The sheriff.
Oh.
Have they tallied the votes yet?
I don't think
No, we still got the same sheriff right now.
Who Barnes?
I don't think they
No,
Barnes been
BJ Barnes had been the
You
sheriff
like
for like
Melvin?
4
You
years.
like Melvin?
I forgot his name though.
Brother man too.
He is
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
And that's it.
that ain't the only reason why I voted for him though.
Not that ain't the other reason.
That ain't the only reason
I just want to
voted
put it out
for
there.
him.
It's not the only reason.
Barnes had to go, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Y'all know about him. You need to find out, bro, because he got videos on YouTube and everything
Yeah.
doing, jail people dirty and
Well,
all that
shit.
stuff.
He ain't the only one, bro.
But still, though,
You gotta think how many county jails and how many all this shit is across the country, bro. And
Don't get out there.
I mean,
so that means
Don't
This is
get out
true,
there. You know
but
what
that's
I'm saying?
why
that means
I
you
get
don't
what
supposed to vote or something. That means
I
you
get
vote
what
for
you're
him or
saying.
something.
I get what you're saying. That's why voting is important, because if you want it to change, you
But-
gotta change it with your vote.
My
Yeah.
thing is this. My thing is this. I feel like it's so much systematic oppression. Is voting really gonna make a difference?
Yes.
Because these things happen whether it's a Democratic or Republican. Like it don't really matter. Like these things gonna continue to happen. It's really more of just a systematic
That's
thing.
the thing.
It's
people
the
don't
matter of
realize.
getting the
So,
right people.
It's
so
more
voting
than
is
one
one
political
thing,
party, bro.
but I
That's
feel
the
like
thing.
the system is just so messed up. Voting is
That's the
actually
problem.
playing into
That's
they
the
playing
problem
too.
right there, bro.
Like you
Niggas-
just playing into what
Niggas
they
think
want
it's
to
only
do.
two parties, bro. It's more than the Democratic and Republican, bro. You
No,
got
it
the Green
is.
Party, you got the
But nobody
Green
gonna
Party.
vote for moderate. Nobody's gonna do that.
Who
That's
don't?
true.
Nobody
Shit, none
does.
of us
It's
have
either
done
red or
that.
blue.
Have one of us done that?
No,
What,
nobody's
for
ever done
somebody
that.
that's not Democrat or Republican?
Yeah.
I have, but I only did it 1 year. I think they were libertarian.
And did they win? No.
No.
They always lose. They
But
always
see, that
lose.
goes back to you as a person. Like, what do you stand for? You don't like.
Right.
So you just vote because you think that motherfucker gonna win, or do you that motherfucker share your same core value?
No, right. That's
I had
right.
liked some of the stuff I had been seeing on like the advertisements about the person that I voted for. So
I was a Bernie fan. I'm keep it. I was team Bernie.
I love
I
Bernie,
voted Bernie.
and I didn't give a fuck about Bernie being old.
I ain't
Me
either.
neither.
And
And I
fucking John McCain was old as fuck. when he
and
was
I
running
feel
against
like
Obama.
that's what
Okay,
I'm
let's be
saying.
clear.
Yeah.
Bernie old
Yeah.
as fuck.
And y'all
I'm
get
sorry, Uncle Joe is old.
I'm sleeping
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
Okay, in the middle of interviews, dozing off and shit.
First of all, as a college student, for him to talk about he want to eliminate our loans,
Hey, now, wait a minute.
what?
Hey,
Bro, that would be
Hello.
helpful.
we can do that.
That would
Go ahead and drop the loan.
That would be progressive for a lot of
Who
young
said
people
that?
out here. Bernie
Biden.
Sanders. That's something that he
I'm
would
gonna
like
say
to do.
Biden been
Biden
trying to get
considering
them pay for that
Because
shit.
Trump erased my loan.
Biden concerned, but The thing,
Nah, he ain't
the reason
erasing
why,
it, delayed it.
the reason why everybody talking shit about Biden is
Nah, I got
because
the letter.
yeah, he a Democrat president. Yeah, he got a Democrat vice president, but everything is about Congress too. He don't have no support in
The House of
Congress
Congress.
because most of them is
And
Republican.
Bernie's so cool. Like the
But that go
first should have
back. But
voted
that go
for
back to
Bernie.
what y'all was saying about the local vote because the local voters who
We vote our
them
Senate,
to,
we vote
you're
our
right,
Senate, and we vote our
into
House.
the Congress, right? So hey,
So
start from somewhere.
Those local votes are important, and I understand
However,
that the
I
system
don't
is
know.
built a certain
Yeah,
way,
that shit.
but it's a matter of getting the right people in the right seats. You got to educate yourself on the people that you voting for.
Mhm.
Look at the ballot. Read up on these people before you go out and vote to get the best people in the best positions that's going to work in our favor.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. I hate how my thought process is about it because I be agreeing with like you type shit. So yeah, for real. Like it's just no like compromising. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, you just gotta agree to break down the whole structure, the whole system, or like it is what it is. You feel me? Like
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean,
because
look,
even all the voting
I
and
see
all doing
why
all
people
that,
choose
like,
to stay away from politics because it does get tricky.
nah, it does, but
And the water gets real
but
muddy real fast.
Yeah, it does. But I don't know. Like the way I see politics, all that shit is a game. For me, all that shit. Even going
House of
you
cards.
going to the local vote and doing all that
House
shit.
of cards.
Yeah, all that shit is money. You know what I'm saying? It's like Monopoly.
Money and power.
That's what I'm saying. All that shit is
Red and
that's what I'm
blue,
saying.
banging for-
All that shit is money, pretty much. So it ain't
You know, but that is
feel
a
like
great
you
analogy because it is red and blue, and
Yeah.
you banging for who you
Yeah,
banging for.
it is. It's the
You
same
right.
way.
That
Shit like
Right.
street politics.
Kendrick told y'all that.
Same
You
shit.
feel me? It's just like that.
You better pay attention to your family and your day-to-day life and how you gonna get forward with what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You spend too much time worrying about what them folks doing. Them folks got, man, them folks smoking mirrors up there. You
Right.
never know what them folks
Right.
got
That's
going
how
on.
you'll touch. At least from down type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you'll
Communication
touch.
with the man upstairs. And
Speaking of smoking,
man.
But it's good to be aware though.
yeah, it's
still
good to
pay
be aware.
attention.
I ain't
'Cause
saying
I'm
be
the type of
aware
nigga, I pay
because
attention
I
to
still watch
everything.
C-SPAN all
You
that
feel
shit.
me?
You need to know what's going on, but on the day-to-day, mind your
But
business.
yeah, I don't put too much energy into that
Yeah,
shit.
not no more. Yeah.
I know people
Yeah.
walk around paranoid all the time. Man, you know what's going on?
Yeah.
You know, man,
You can't even live your life on the
can't control it.
You
day-to-day.
still got to go to work tomorrow. You know
Right,
what I'm
you
saying?
can't control it.
Your kids still gotta get your
Yeah.
rent still
Right.
due, lights, all that.
Yeah.
A nuclear war can happen right now. What you gonna do if a nuclear bomb
Yeah,
hit
nothing.
America?
There's
There's
nothing
nothing
Shit
to
you
do.
can do.
It's out of
your
control.
power. You better talk.
Make sure you got right with the man
unless you a
upstairs
high
and
class-
take care of your
That's
kids.
it.
Unless you're a high class citizen and can afford some type of private jet to get you off this country, it's over with.
Yeah,
It's over with.
Transition. Nice with the
Yeah, he
transition.
alright, yo.
This conversation is over with.
Nice with the transition.
So, y'all, we introduced our artist of the week earlier, but we're gonna bring him right back and get to the nitty gritty. Jay Miller,
Let's
people
go.
know what to know.
What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy J Mill. You can reach me on all social media platforms at The Real J Mill. Man, I'm an artist in every sense of the word. We're gonna get down to that though, because I brought some stuff for y'all too. I ain't
You brought
Oh,
up
hey.
You brought us some
This is the
gifts.
first
God.
hey, we don't aim. Alright now, we don't
We
aim
got us
now.
some gifts, man. You
You
know
know
what
right there.
But we'll
Yeah.
get into that, you know, because I know I came here on the music tip, but I got a customizing business, and I don't like to say T-shirt because I
Oh,
custom
bro, we
everything.
gonna let you
I
get
customize
all that
everything,
out.
you feel me?
Yeah.
The shirt I got on, the stuff I'm finna give y'all, like I do custom everything.
Everything.
This is stuff.
We might
Man,
have to
my
get you
crew is
about the
Grind-
band up.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
tell you,
saying?
Grind First
Shirts.
Everything. That's the name of my company, Grind First Everything. Me and my bro, OG Wall, that's what we do, man. We customize stuff, man. Customize everything. That's why it's Grind First Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
But yeah, on the music
Hey,
tip,
y'all heard of grind first everything. That's
Grind
real right
first.
there. I like
I ain't
that.
gonna count.
Y'all better grind.
Grind
That's
First.
somebody y'all want
that's
y'all dreams, but I ain't grinding
You
for
gotta
it.
grind, you gotta grind before
Hey.
you shine, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
If you don't put no work in, hey, you ain't gonna see nothing.
Real shit.
Whatever you put in the
Facts.
ground, that's what you gonna get.
Yep.
You put
That's big facts.
You know what I'm saying? You put an apple seed in the ground, you can't expect a pineapple. And you know what you put in is what you get out. You know?
Hey.
Facts.
That's what we
Big
about,
facts.
man.
You know, Doug like that. Talk
You
about
know.
fruit.
Fruit and vegetables.
Doug
like
You don't know you ain't gonna get no pineapple.
You can take
I like
that.
that example.
You don't get an apple.
You know the story? I like the examples, period.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's how we got me to grind first, man. We just grinding, man, getting this thing on all levels. Music, act. I do a little acting too. I know y'all probably heard of 85 South, but we had a show, a web series called 85 Central. You know what I'm saying? And it's still being edited and distributed right now. They're trying to figure out, find a home for it, 2D or something like that right now. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to touch it all, every aspect.
Get your hands on whatever you get your hands on.
My biggest thing
Somebody
is
to talk.
I just want to leave a legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Something for your kids.
Yeah,
So you just
yeah.
answered my next question. I was like, what motivates you to do what you're doing right now? You just
Yeah,
answered it
leaving
right
a
there.
legacy, man. My grandfather in the city of High Point, he was well known. His name was City Slick. That was his nickname, City Slick. And like growing up, everybody always told me, yo, man, he was such a good dude, you know. And as I got older, I realized, like, man, when you leave here, you know what I'm saying? That's what you leave behind, your legacy. You know what I mean? What kind of person you was to people. My grandma always told me, you know, blessed is the person who expects nothing for their good deeds. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect nothing good for what you doing. If people just do it because
it's the right thing to do.
You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
But
Right.
Real talk.
yeah, man, that's what motivated me and just my kids, my family. You know what I'm saying? And just showing them, you know what I mean, a better way. I just want them to be 10 times. I tell my kids all the time, I want all y'all to be 10 times better than me. Don't be
Yeah.
nothing like me.
That's like a parent saying.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah,
the
once you
goal.
become a parent, you can't wait to tell your kids
Yeah.
that because it's the truth.
Right.
For most parents,
Yeah.
you do want your kids to be better. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
For
I mean,
real.
on the music tip though, like, is there a time of day that you produce best? That you feel like you produce your best work?
Time of day I produce my best work.
Or any time is grind time for
Yeah,
you?
anytime. Yeah, anytime. The beat on, we got something to go, let's go. But I kind of took a back seat with my music for a little bit. I'm really just not getting back into the groove of it because I had started the customizing. I started the company, and like once I started it started taking off, and my creativity is like, man, this stuff I've been doing since I was a kid, and just I just never tapped into it.
Yeah.
When I was young, I used to take my shoes and draw on them and put bandana on them and stuff like that. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I was just doing it out of, this is the only pair of shoes I got. I gotta figure out how to make these, you know what I'm saying, last. But then as I got older and I started doing the customizing, I'm like, yo, this is something that I got a love for, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of tapped into that for a little bit, but the music never dies. Like, yo, I hear something, I'm like, oh man, I gotta do something. But so now I'm taking the back, not taking the back seat with the customizing, but I'm just start focusing more on the music a little bit and try to get that balance, get a healthy balance.
I was gonna say, do you feel like that the customizing business is rolling enough where it can push itself a little bit and you can focus? Yeah, because that's always a good way to be able to manage if you want to jump back into the music. If your business is now doing what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? You kind of put that on autopilot for a little bit, and I can focus on something else that I want to do.
Right.
Definitely.
What be inspiring you to make your songs, like when you get like, I don't know, like a good beat? What be inspiring your lyrics and your motive for your lyricism?
It's gonna sound cliche as hell, but I let the beat talk to me. You know what I mean?
Nah, it be like that.
I just listen, and you know what I mean? Whatever emotion I feel, whatever the beat, what kind of emotion the beat gives me, then that's what I'm going for.
Does where you come from influence all of
Oh
you?
yeah, definitely. And growing up in a lot of different places, like I say, I lived in Atlanta with my pops for a little bit. Grew mainly in High Point, you know what I'm saying? I lived in South Carolina for a little bit. I spent a little bit of time in Cali, like a summer or two, you know what I mean? Used to go to New York in the summer sometime with family members, so I just was way around it. I grew up around a lot of places, so I seen a lot of things. I had to adapt. I went, man, I'll tell you this crazy. I probably went to maybe 8 different schools in elementary.
Oh my God.
I might be exaggerating, but I know I went to way more than you're supposed to do. Like every grade, I damn near went to a different school.
Oh
But
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It got the pros and cons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The pros is like I don't meet no strangers. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm easy to adapt to different situations. You know what I mean? Different people. Like I can be around, put me in a room full of people. I'm like, okay, I can see who I can vibe with, who I can't. You know what I mean? And the cons probably like
Can't really build.
yeah, that too. And like as far as school, it was kind of like, okay, damn, I'm gonna either be ahead or behind.
Behind,
the next school.
Yeah, because every school is
Everything
at a
different.
different pace.
Every state,
True.
Every state,
Like the
school
stuff
law
I
be
was
different.
on, and the school I went to in High Point when I went to Atlanta, it was like they was on something totally different. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it all made me well rounded because like the schools in Atlanta that I went to, they were predominantly black. Like all black teachers, all black staff. I didn't see no white, Hispanic, nobody. Like the school I went to was straight black. All
I
black.
think my boyfriend did the same thing. He didn't see a black
Yeah,
person
yeah.
in his school
Right.
until he moved to Fayetteville.
Man, until like, and it's crazy because I went from here to there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I want to school here where you mixed up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Teachers, everybody. And it's like, yo, oh shoot. But it was cool because a lot of my teachers went to like HBCU, so they was giving us a lot of game. Like I learned
Yeah,
about
what's
Willie
up?
Lynch in middle school, like 7th grade.
They don't
You know
even
what
talk
I'm
about
saying?
Willie
8th
Lynch in
grade.
school.
They
Yeah.
They don't talk
No, I
about
learned
it.
about it
they
in 8th
don't.
grade. Yeah, 8th grade, I learned about Willie Lynch. My teacher was like, yo, we putting this to the side for the day. I'm finna tell y'all about this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like that gave me a that you know what I mean? That widened my spectrum.
Mm.
Shit crazy. Yeah. Okay.
So a lot of you moving around and seeing different stuff is kind of like that's the type of stuff you carried on to
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Like I said, I think it just made me a well-rounded person. I can see things from all aspects. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a one-sided person. Like, yo, this is how it rains. This is how it is. I know that the world is bigger than here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's bigger than there. But
That's how
one
you
thing I
gotta do
can
it.
say, no matter everywhere I live, no matter where I live, that yo, all this shit the same. But like, it's different. We talk different. You know what I mean? We might dress a little different,
Act
but
different a little bit. But
everybody in the same struggle. Everybody going through the same shit. Everybody trying to make it. Like this shit the same. You know
Yep,
what I'm
just
saying?
different places,
Yeah, that's
same
it.
struggles.
And I I'm be
You will start the marriage?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
My cousin with me, man. That dude right there, shoe goat.
Word.
He do shoes, yo. He the beast, like customized. This is a
Word.
man. Y'all.
Oh, nice. I like it. I like it. I want this one right here. I want this one right here. I can put this one in my pocket when we go to the games.
Hey,
My
future
little
artists,
40K plan.
future artists take notes, goddammit. Future artists take notes.
Take notes. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I'll
Black
go chill, look
Panthers in the
outside, check
fan.
the Jeep out outside. You be like, yo, this is cool. I need some cars, though. But yeah, man. But yeah, so.
I'm ready to set the game today.
Yeah.
I think I come
I
in with
know.
something, you know what I mean?
This is a car right here. That's a car right
Okay,
there.
that's a car.
Too, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, Jay.
Not
I'm
the
telling you,
budget.
man.
Jay, go ahead,
Yeah,
let
check
them
it
know
out.
what you're
Check them out, y'all.
Look.
Let them
Black
know
Beast
customizations and all that.
Oh yeah, man. But like I said, y'all, the name of my company is Grind First Everything LLC. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. Me, the music,
Yes.
anything that I'm doing. Like I said, it's at the real J Mail, at the real J Mail on everything. That's every site across the board. You can see the music. I put out an album about a year and a half ago, dedicated to my grandfather called City Slick Grandson. I think that's some of the songs
That we aired
y'all-
before.
that y'all played. That was out the album. I did the whole album by myself. Funded the whole thing by myself. You feel me? I shot videos to
Real independence, y'all. Y'all
I
hear
shot
that?
Right.
videos to
He on the
every
Yeah.
song on the joint.
Grind
Respect
first.
y'all, man.
Grind first. That's what's wrong with
Yeah.
y'all. Y'all be wanting to play.
Y'all want
Get
this
Y'all
your
want to
talent.
grind last. You better
You
grind
distracted.
last.
Right.
Man, you better grind first before you do all that. Man.
Yeah.
I'm
I
telling you,
learned
man.
that too. That was a learning curve I had to learn. You know, I used to be looking for people support me, look out for me. I'm trying to do this, and people look out for you. But ain't nobody gonna treat your grind, what you doing like you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna treat what you doing like
That's
you.
big fact.
And it's
You know what I mean? You
respect,
can't,
man.
That's real.
you can't be disappointed in yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you put that work in, you put that grind in, and you get the results you get, you can't be disappointed. You know what I mean? Because if you lacking anywhere, then you know
It means
something
you was
different.
lacking.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, ain't nobody to blame.
Right.
I can't
You
say,
know-
oh, this person ain't look out for me and do
Yeah.
Nah.
Some people don't be seeing that shit though. They be wanting to be lying to themselves.
Right.
That's what I call it. They be lying to themselves. Can't keep real with themselves to see what they
Accountability is
Yeah,
important.
they
That's
not-
dope.
there we go. Key word. Accountability.
Like you said,
Some people ain't even accountable to themselves and know when they even wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, just crazy.
And I
Yeah,
got
it's
some-
real though, bro. I'm fucking with the murders.
Yeah, we might need to holler at you about a banner because we need a new banner.
Yeah, man, we can do that. We can hook that up. We can hook
So
that
we need
up.
a backdrop going
Yeah,
on.
we
You know what I'm
We
saying?
definitely do that.
My boy Dub.
We link in.
I know you got a little rent. I know you got something you want to get off your little chest.
This
and
just happened this week.
Oh,
This is
shit.
great. It's gonna be quick though, but this is great. I don't wanna.
Why he get his
know
words
it's fucked
together?
up.
We
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
about
we
rent
gotta
and
speak.
I don't wanna say that
Okay.
wrong, bro, but
He gives us something that has pissed him off aesthetically throughout the week that he just
Okay.
can't wait to tell us
Okay,
about.
well,
You know what I'm saying? We look for this every week.
this ain't even pissed me off though. I just didn't get what the hell was going on. But anyway, okay. I got a text. I got a phone call first this morning. And I got a text message talking about the dollar signs, whatever. I'm like,
Excuse me?
what?
The text time
So I called the people back. Like it was one of my bootleg people. If you make it say, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna care. You know everybody do their thing with that. This is one of my bootleg people. This nigga asked me for payments. Nigga, if I can do payments, I can pay the damn, the people, whatever. What the hell you talking about? Talking about I started this January. I'm like, well, you ended it May. Who the fuck?
Wait, hold up, pause. Let
I'll
me
pay you
together.
I
payments.
me too. And I'm like, bro.
Your bootleg
Yeah,
so I can get
yeah, that's it.
stuff
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
paying for.
Yeah.
It's trying to make you pay him a
Yeah,
little
bro,
bit.
I'm like a 4-month trial. One
Wait,
payment
what you
fee.
want at first?
So
Okay.
you-
One payment.
now.
I'm sorry, y'all.
This
I'm
boy
sorry, y'all.
man
Want
trying to
monthly
make
payments.
want monthly subscription.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Because all you
I'm like,
need to
nigga,
come
you-
here and
nigga,
click
if
the
you-
wire and put a wire somewhere we're supposed to be at and they
Yeah.
got monthly payments.
Yeah,
They gonna
or,
pay my shit off as soon as they find out.
or drive my ass down here and be like, put a payment on this house right here. You know what I'm saying? Be good instead of a payment, nigga. What the fuck?
What the
What
fuck
I
do I
look
need
like?
you for?
Yeah.
What do I need you for if I'm making payments?
I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
If that's the case,
man.
Yeah,
he want payments.
this just happened a couple hours
He's a
ago.
scammer. He's a fucking scammer.
Yeah.
He's a fucking Mondo scammer. He
Yeah.
already
He loaded
scammed
his
it.
car. He loaded
I'm like,
his
you
car.
already scamming.
trying to
Get
go
your
He's
out.
trying to scam the scam.
Right.
Calling ass.
Change,
What?
boy.
He trying to call your ass.
So what he say? Like what he say exactly? I don't know what he said.
Me too.
Hey, you paid me on the 27th of April. You paid me on the 27th. I said, all right. So
Wait, so you was paying for the monthly subscription?
no, I
He
pay.
paid him to turn it
I
off.
pay a 1
His
month
son
fee.
monthly subscription.
Listen, bro. I
pay
pay a 1 month fee for 4 months. Okay.
So you paid
On
for
the
every 4
situation.
months.
Oh, you was already on
So
board.
he paid
Every 4
subscription.
months. I've been doing
He
this
paid-
for 2
It's
years
just
now.
a different month. You feel me? You know how it be like 1 month, 3 months.
No.
Yeah. He paid him 4 months.
No, yeah, 1 to 4 months. But
But
look,
to switch to
and
30
then
days,
he'll switch to another one, right? You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? He'll switch to another, another one.
He switches to
So-
To another,
he switches to subscription plan.
yeah, you
No,
we just
no,
gonna
no.
let he switch your subscription once they're.
Ain't no damn subscription.
That's what we gonna call it.
But
For the
I mean,
purpose
shit,
of the
I mean,
conversation.
a friend. All this.
I mean, it is a subscription. You paying every 4 months.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You paying every 4
Gotta
months.
pay a
Oh,
I was
hold
like,
on. I don't have to. Or I can just go down there and pay
But
myself.
maybe you should do that because maybe you want to
Why?
put a
I'm
subscription.
saying you
That's what I'm
want to pay.
saying. If I'm gonna do that, I can do this. That's all I'm saying, bro.
How much did he charge?
Well, go do it.
Might as well go ahead and
Go
pay the
do it.
people.
You might well-
I am, but it's just the simple fact that hey, he called me and I got the text message right here to prove it.
Your subscription plan.
This nigga said, yeah, that's what I said. What? I'm waking up to this shit. This shit 8:30 this morning.
Hey,
I said, what, nigga?
you now I make monthly
Instead of
payments.
4 months, you
Yeah.
know every 1 month. Instead of 4
You know, I
months,
ain't tell you.
it has
But
changed
It started
to 4
January.
For a month.
Started January.
It started. Mind you, already got it twice after then. Like, what you talking
Duh,
about?
I'm gonna
Started
end it off like
January.
this. You should set that nigga back with. Mom's like, oh, you never be broke.
And I hope you watch it. When I found the nigga on Facebook. Let me stop. I'm just joking.
I am
It's a joke.
weak.
It's a joking joke.
I have died
It's a
to
joke.
go to heaven and
It's
come
a
back
joke.
because y'all stupid.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Jesus Christ.
But
You
they
gonna
say
talk about
Netflix went up. Inflation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, was that a real thing though?
The price
They
they
went
were
up.
for
Yeah,
it.
they went up.
Oh,
They
shit, my
going
shit
up.
free. I said, look,
wonder about
I
it.
know how we do.
My shit
Password
is
share like
so
me.
low.
Password shit. I don't own not one streaming service, but I got every single one you can think of.
Don't say that too loud for the people in the back. They might come get you.
Must
They
be
can't come
nice.
get me because it ain't in my name. We gonna come get me. How you gonna find me? IP
The
address?
same
Good luck.
thing I'm saying.
Good luck.
They call me about collecting taxes and the debt and shit. I'm like, what? Oh, who?
So that's
Oh,
government,
who?
nigga. That's different.
I don't give a fuck. You can fuck up
Them
the
niggas
spread.
fine.
That's not me.
Boy,
What you
hey,
mean, gonna find
niggas
who?
better
That's
find
you
me.
better calm down, sir.
I better calm down.
That's all they got to
Calm
do is
down
follow
up
your
there.
social security number. They gonna be everywhere.
Right. Right. He better
Don't
calm
speak
down.
too loud about the government.
Right. They ain't playing.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
So what we say? So long.
Farewell. Hey, Doug, what we got
Yes,
coming
sir.
up in the future, man? What's going on?
We trying to come up with some skits and some doggone more interviews,
Yes,
more
sir.
basketball games.
Dog.
Some country, some
We're
dog.
gonna have a whole.
Plus more content.
We're gonna have a whole
More
platform
content.
at least by next. Yeah.
Plus more content.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More content.
And-
More content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food
Oh,
sometime
yeah.
too. We're gonna have a cook-off.
Look, can we please
We're not
get
gonna do the
somebody to come
cook-off.
up here and feed my
We're not gonna do
man?
the
No, we're
We're
gonna
gonna do
have
it
a
before you
cook-off.
get
Come on, feed
cook-off.
us.
Oh, you gonna have
This
a
nigga
cook-off.
talking about he can cook better than me last episode. I know y'all
Oh,
remember that shit.
oh, you for
Yeah.
real? Oh, you for
Cook
real?
off. Cook
I thought he
off.
was playing.
Yeah.
Stay
So I
tuned
was
for the
like,
40K Summertime Cookout Jamboree. Should
Oh.
be coming sometime in June.
What we cooking?
Everything.
Cause y'all want to get on the grill.
Everything.
Oh my God.
Y'all got some
I
vegan
want-
food running? I'm vegan. Y'all getting the vegan food?
Ain't nothing wrong. We
I'll
can
make
get
some
some
impossible
chickpeas.
burgers
We can
for
get
you,
some
bro.
I don't know much about vegan,
Yeah.
but I don't know if
Yeah.
you've ever heard of it.
Some
I don't know if you've
barbecue-
ever heard of
some
Romeo's
barbecue
vegan
vegan
burgers in
Yes,
Charlotte.
sir.
Yeah.
But they are bringing one to Greensboro, and I
Oh, word.
cannot wait.
That's what's up.
I cannot wait.
Y'all be fucking with Mike. You ever went to Mike's
I'm
vegan?
not vegan,
Yeah,
but
I
I
have.
do eat
I have.
vegan
That
food.
shit
It
I
is
have.
very good.
what's it called?
It's very good. Make sure y'all also follow the YouTube.
Subscribe,
FBA Radio.
subscribe,
and
like,
hit the
hit
mother-
the bell.
The real
Y'all better hit
J-Mail.
that bell.
Like I said, the real J-Mail on everything. Follow the music. I got 2 projects coming out. I got 2 collab projects coming out. One with my boy M.I. called The Gun Line. And I got
I'm talking about the
another-
gun line,
Come on,
Gun Line. And I got another one called 622 East Washington Street. Me and my boy OG Wall. Finna drop both of them bitches. They coming. Little 5-6 song EPs. They coming though.
Okay, definitely. Well, we
Drop
definitely
it.
appreciate you for coming
And
through.
we'll
For
definitely
sure.
play it as soon as you
Appreciate
drop
Or
it.
definitely bring y'all some shit,
Love,
man.
bro.
Or
I
Love.
need to
That
do
shit.
y'all intro or something, man. For real.
Hey,
man.
that's
Put
what
y'all
I'm saying.
put you on the spot while we on camera. Let's have
Hey,
a little intro.
hey, send it to us. Hey,
What's up
send
with
it
this?
to
Because
us.
we need one.
Send it to us.
We need one. We need
You
an
gonna
intro.
be, bro. We definitely gonna do some work with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm all
real.
about Brian, bro. Getting it in, bro.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
I appreciate this, bro.
All right,
This
man. So with that being said, again, I'm your girl Coco B,
It's your boy Kobe again.
Mr. MLD.
Dub be wild.
and we until next week, we out.
Subscribe.
Look.
Now, baby.